Hi, my name's Tim. You're watching Co-Design Classroom, believe it or not. Yeah, part of this is like a new segment. It is about us learning together, and if you want to lean into it and get some insights, I think you will, because there's a lot here. Because I've got a suitcase full of books and that I've read over time, recommendations that have been given to me by different people. And it's a whole stack full of wisdom, And so I wanted to go through it piece by piece and look at some of those things that are in those books in more detail. You might have seen the co-design call-outs films, and so they're looking at individual themes. This, we're going to look at a diagram or a aspect of each of the books and put it up on screen so you can see it. Hang on in there for the ride. Trust the microphone's real, and enjoy. Yeah, this is a diagram or a table from the book Radical Help by Hilary Cottam, and really worth taking a look at. I think it elegantly expresses this shift that Cottam's identifying from 20th century transactional services to 21st century relational ones. I'm going to sort of inelegantly express my enthusiasm for certain elements of it. I think there's a lot there, and there's a lot that you'll be taking from it as you look at it. If there's something in particular that sparks with you, then do put it in the chat below and the comments. It's a good book, and it's got stories in it and a historical analysis of the welfare state, and some really fascinating work, brilliant work that Cottam did with colleagues a while back. But I guess what really resonates with me, and just in this small film to pick one element of it, is this idea about like a shift from containing risk to creating possibility. And it really feel that from recent advocacy work that we've been doing in Camden, peer advocacy work. Because if you're going to let, Anna Gupta, Bruce Featherstone and others put it so well in their paper, Let's Stop Feeding the Risk Monster. If you're going to let the risk govern, over-govern, and it does block off that potential for being relational, for taking relational risks sometimes, and doing good work that opens up new relationships and new possibilities. And the peer-parent advocacy has really been an example of that, where there have been some blocks and some things along the way that we've needed to navigate. So I'm really feeling that from that aspect. So there's two quotes from the book that I was interested to read to you, and maybe we could bounce those up in full on the screen. So this is about over-professionalisation. So Cottam says, slowly a system of protocols has accreted around professionals that care. So there is a premium on being dispassionate, on keeping our distance. Ooh, accreted around. That really strikes home, doesn't it? And and then to finish up, there's a lovely one here on relationships. So Cottam says, relationships are about you and me and the space between us and what happens in that space. Relationships can bend with you. They are changing and living. They ebb and flow. Oh, juicy, isn't it? Yeah. So that's the Cottam diagram. I told you I was going to be inelegant in expressing it. What do you think about it? Make a comment below.